Atlanta's most accurate 7-day forecast actually looks fairly quiet as we head throughout the next 7 days. So it looks like we're getting a break from the first alert weather days, and a lot more sunshine is going to work its way in. We saw a little of that this morning before the clouds rolled through into the afternoon. But once they move out, we do expect more sunshine for tomorrow. Temperatures will be climbing up into the mid 80s as we head into the afternoon. It's going to be a quick rise, but also a quick fall, because the air is drier, and that drier air tends to heat up but also cool off once the sun sets a lot quicker than air with moisture in it. Now, we're not going to be completely dry tomorrow. By Tuesday, though, a weak disturbance is going to move in, and it's going to give us a 20% chance of a passing shower, and you'll notice a more overcast sky. However, it will also bring in a reinforcing shot of drier air, and that's really what's going to help to give us that fall-like weather as we get into the middle of the week. But notice as we head into the afternoon, a stray sprinkle, maybe a light shower possible. Most of us, though, will be staying dry, and once it moves through, beautiful sunny skies again return with upper 70s to lower 80s for your Wednesday. In fact, Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to be looking at temperatures in those low to mid 80s. Again, on Friday, for the most part, upper 70s, maybe low 80s. It's going to be feeling great, but notice that 20% chance for a passing shower. That's showing us that the humidity is slowly starting to creep in, but overall, it's still going to stay quite nice. So even though the humidity does creep up as we head into Labor Day weekend, yep, unofficial end of summer is almost here. We're going to stay well below average with temperatures into the mid 80s and partly cloudy skies for your Saturday and Sunday.
Coming up.